Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. Yes, it's me, Friday night, one young commentator.
Yeah.
Jayden, welcome to the show.
Thank you Matt.
Well, we've got a few apologies, but I think everyone will know. Well, there's only Jayden here, but Jade,
Thanks lads for the sweets.
he's got more sweets than he anticipated tonight, and
And it's all your favourites as well. It's the Moams and all that you love, and I know you like them because every time I'm here with you only eat them.
So there you go. So
It's you that's missing out, not me.
So, Jayden's had a nice little party on his own anyway, not for me, plenty of water. And thankfully my cold is disappearing after the skydive last Sunday, which was unbelievable, Jade.
Yeah. I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping I can.
Well, you'll see that later, won't you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's frightening. 15,000 feet. And we dropped 10,000 feet in 1 minute without the parachute.
Tall's this room? I'm average.
Well, it's a little bit bigger. It's smaller than 15,000 feet, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Really?
Okay. So we wouldn't be jumping off the top of the wall either. It was one of those things, first time ever, done it, great team, unbelievable, you know, for the heart of
Was it
gold.
scary?
No, I wasn't scared at all. We were laughing, we were joking. I expected to be scary, but for some reason, I wasn't.
There's a big thing, after you do, you throw up. Did you throw up?
No,
No? Anyone?
none of us. No, we were all, I don't know.
Really? Resilient?
It was, yeah, and the instructors were brilliant. Everyone was brilliant about it. You've got to be about 17 to do it anyway.
Yeah, I think for my 18th birthday, I'm going to try and do that.
Definitely do
Something
it.
like that.
Yeah, you've got to, mate, because honestly, it's the best thing in the world. It was never on my bucket list. I got taught into it. I done it. 25 was, and then it went down to a massive 7 of us. Where did they all disappear to?
Why? What?
Because they all pulled out. They all pulled out.
Cowards.
And cowards, there we go, that's what it is, yeah. Only the bravest, the magnificent 7, but Karen, she couldn't down with COVID, she's put in, she's going to redo it. She was one of those on the day, she was upset.
That's not her fault then.
Not her fault at all, no. And it was one of those things, she was
But
gutted.
anyone else except for Karen, coward.
Everyone else after that. 25 down to 7, come on.
What's that? It's about 18 people.
There you go, mate, and what happened to them all? You haven't been in touch, you haven't donated, no nothing. See, this is what happens. But we've got another challenge coming up, and that's on August 3rd, 4th and 5th. Do you remember what that was?
The peak? No, you've done that.
We've done the 3 peaks, the national 3 peaks, yeah.
I
It's
was gonna take
Hadrian's
those
Wall,
3 days.
and that's 85 mile. We're trying in 3 days. That's going to be tougher than the skydive, believe me. Now, when we're talking about 15,000 feet, we're talking about 3 mile up in the air. Doesn't sound very far, does it?
No.
Now this is 85 miles of walking. We've got to try and do that. It's going to be tiring, to say the least, but I'm sure you'll be watching social media for us, Jay, and wishing us on all the best.
I think I've got a message from one of our... No.
No, it could have been just another apology, but it wasn't, was it?
No.
So, as you can see, there's just 2 of us doing the show. So, Jade, what have you been up to all week, and when do you finish school now? I
finished on the Wednesday. I did sports day today.
Oh, I thought the majority finished today. I thought they were all finishing.
No, my primary, I think some of the schools do, but I haven't this. I'm leaving on the first Wednesday. Can speak. On the Wednesday, yeah. It's only a half day, so kind of, yeah. And then hopefully the last week is going to be fun, which is going to be Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, which is...
And did you tell me that you've had sports day today?
Yes, and I had it yesterday as well.
Right, come on.
Okay.
How did we get on?
So, here we go. Massive story here. So, I wanted to do shot put. That was my main thing to do. The only thing I wanted to do. And then someone else took it. So, I had to do discus. Shockingly pretty good at it.
You actually told about the discus last week, where we wasn't... Dan explained how to do it all. Did you take it?
I took the advice.
And how did it do?
I got cheated at all win.
Wasn't Dan, was it?
No.
No, right, okay.
I got second by about 2 metres, I think it was. 2 metres or 3 metres, something like that. I think I got 16, the guy who done it got 19, 20 something. But my first one, which took all my energy out of me, I got about 20, like, I don't know, I think it was like, I didn't get the score, but it was very far, further than the one that counted, by like about 3 meters, so I could have won, but apparently when I did that and I threw it, my leg moved out of the thing, even though I didn't step out
Who
of
are the
it.
judges?
My teacher.
Were they right or were they wrong?
Well, one, because no one else saw it. She had her back to me, wasn't even looking. So I was the second one.
Teacher.
Because I was the second person. They were looking how far the person in front of me did. And I was getting ready to throw. She didn't even look. And even though the person who got the farthest did the exact same on their farthest one, he didn't get penalised, but I did, so.
Oh, well, there you go. Cheated out of it, eh?
I call some trickery here.
That's what happens in your school sports, and I'm sure there's a lot of that going on. Everyone accusing the teachers, who are the referees, the judges.
No, not really, because there was someone else. But the other person that was there, which said that I didn't, but she didn't. She did. I didn't.
Was it all fun though?
Yeah.
Well,
At least I got second, which is a massive.
And also you weren't rained off, because 9 times out of 10 when you have those sports days, always seems to be rainy, doesn't it?
It rained at the end of it.
Just at the end, so you're alright then?
Yeah, so I did what that was on the first day, and yeah, that was the only thing I did that day. I threw on the first one. It was obviously the one that I got furthest, but it was a no throw. Second one got about 16 meters, 15, I think it was, something like that. And yeah, that was the one that counted. And then on my third one,
What about any running?
it was really bad.
I see.
On the throw, but the running was even worse, because I did the 400 shockingly. I'm shocked I even got put up. I'm shocked I was even in the mindset to do a 400, and I came dead last.
Dead last?
Dead last.
Came dead last.
Because I cannot run for the life of me.
But you had to go.
Well, yeah.
And the participation, that's what all matters.
At least I got a plate for it. But I'm annoyed because I was meant to have 2 people, which are one person who's fast but they've got headless foot, and the other person who's slower than me. I don't know how far they can run, but they were slower than me. And if I could have got like 5th or something, but then they instead of them, put the 2 fastest people in school against me. So yeah.
So what did the overall winner get?
The overall winner got nothing.
Nothing?
No, they got of the race.
Yeah, did they get a medal?
Oh, they got a medal, yeah.
Everyone
I
should
thought
get
you
a
meant
medal.
like,
Everyone should get a medal. What about the egg and spoon race?
Oh
No?
my god.
Did we do it?
Oh my god, we did it. But it wasn't really, it was like, the first one that we did was the egg and spoon, but the other ones, which the year 7s, did an egg and spoon onto a hopper, on a space hopper, whatever it's called. Yeah. And then, I'm still annoyed about this, because with the one that our teacher, Miss Velasco, got said to the person that was doing it, that one of our people who's doing the novelty race probably won't do it, so we'll get a replacement. But on the day, the person didn't do it, and we got no points because of
No point.
no point.
No,
So we got one person to do it. One person did it. Was like maybe in the middle, maybe about middle of it. Like got to the place where everyone else would take the hoppers and they would go. And we had no one, so.
So there you go. School sports take.
Technically, we didn't finish, which is quite sad. But we did. There was 7 classes, and shockingly, we did not come last. We came 6th.
But you had to go.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
That was our main goal of whole of it. Don't come last. And we didn't.
Well, does it matter? There's always next year.
Yeah, our class is not a sporty class at all. We have like 5 people who are good at sports. Or good at running at least.
But anyway, did you have any football in there?
No, not in sports day.
Don't they?
No.
Well, they could have a little shooty or something, couldn't they? Penalty shootout, come on, that'd be great, that. Add that in.
Sports day.
Yeah, part of it. Come on, get the fun going. Come on, teachers. A little bit of football on sports day, that'll do them all.
Yeah.
Imagine all the attendance there, everyone clapping, everyone who's playing in the team. That'd be great, that.
There was a funny thing with the sixth form. Like we have a sixth form, and they went against the teachers a bunch of times. So there was a relay of the teachers, there was a tug of war, and there was this wasn't with the sixth form, it was just a three-legged race.
Tug of war, that was a grudge match, I bet you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Who won though?
The first one went to the teachers by a lot, second one went to the sixth form by a lot, and the third one went to teachers.
Oh, teachers cheating. Who were the judges?
No.
No one?
Well, they didn't cheat, they just pulled it past and then got it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then on the relay, sixth form won, because oh my god, they are so fast. Like, there was a couple of kids that was like a little bit slower than the than the last kid. He got it, bang, like in a blink of the eye he was done. He was so quick. He was like Usain Bolt in a 17-year-old's body.
Well, there you go. Let's hear about your sports day. mal@don'textheline.com. Let's see how you got on.
Yeah.
Did you beat the teachers? The teachers beat you with the teachers' cheats? I don't know. This is what we all want to know about. Yes, you say, look. Anyway, even the teachers, we want to hear off you. How did your sports day go? I hope it went brilliant, wherever you are. If you haven't had it, good luck for next week. There might be some more next week. Okay, what else? The women's Euros, I think they're just scoring goals for fun, aren't they, at the moment? So.
The England are still in it, I think. They
Well,
are, aren't they?
yeah, they've only just kicked off, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's only just started, so...
Oh yeah. Well, they're going through, and apparently they've got like Netherlands next or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then after
Just
that,
missed me mouth there on the drink. I had to explain because everyone would have gone on to that one, you know.
I didn't see. I was looking at the camera.
Oh, there you go, then you laughed anyway. But there you go, women's Euros. I think they'll go on to win. I can't see any strong teams in that, to be honest.
Maybe like America, maybe give it up. Maybe.
And America?
Are they in it?
No.
Oh. I remember them being good. Yeah, I'm
What
guessing.
have you done with your football days now, mate? Where's it all gone? You started off here, playing football for teams, being a goalkeeper. I was watching at Jeffrey Humble. You were really keen on your football, you were playing it. Why is it gone? Why is it dwindled away?
I don't know, it just got like, it's just not fun. It's just got boring. Like after a while you're just like, I'm not having fun doing this, so I just left. And plus I took acting classes with it.
Is there a reason why you've just gone off football?
I don't know, I went more into like, because I've never liked F1, but like F1's always been something that I would watch. And then my mate who loves F1 got me into it more, so I just...
What about playing it then?
Playing football?
Yeah.
I don't mind playing football. I wouldn't watch it. I would play it, like, if say if it was at the park, I had a bit of kick about it, yeah, I would play it. I wouldn't like refuse to play it, but like, you know, if I wouldn't do it like every week, because, you know, like I've got like over time, I found it like, because I used to love so many like sports, because I was a massive WWE fan. I used to love WWE. I still do, honestly. I loved WWE. Then I went to football for a little bit. Back to WWE. Then to football till like a year ago. And then now it's been F1.
Well, come on, there's plenty of football teams out there. You can enjoy playing it, get back into a team, or refereeing for next year. How old are you now?
30.
Right, next year you can do refereeing, 14 years of age, get yourself a nice wage. This year? Well, put in for it.
November 13th.
Loads of money. Mum and Dad will be like, hey, loads of money.
Yeah.
Right, so what else have we been up to? You've done your school. When did you break up? Wednesday?
Yeah, this Wednesday coming up.
For 6 weeks? 6
And then I'm
weeks.
in year 9.
Year 9? You looking
Yeah.
forward to that?
Yeah.
What about sign of your shirt, your uniform? You're all doing that?
No.
Don't bother.
No.
Just rip them up.
We're not doing that because it's not like our last day of the school, like fully school. You know.
Well, normally they all just do it anyway, don't they?
No, I feel.
Don't they?
I didn't do it in year 7.
Well, we'll see them all now. You watch Sammy's shirt, yeah, go on, I'll see you in 6 weeks, I'm getting a new one anyway. That's what they all used to do, isn't it?
I think I remember, oh God, sorry. When I was in year 6, I didn't do it either. Because when we were leaving, it was COVID. So we were back for like the last 2 weeks. And the last 2 weeks I wasn't in. Because there was a thing that you could either, for the last 2 weeks, either stay in and like have fun, or stay off for the completely 2 weeks. I wanted to stay in, but I think I had a holiday, so coming up in like 5 days. So my mum just said leave it, just go come back. And then I came back with like a week to go of like the school, and I just didn't go. I just played. I just left. And
right. Now you've got a message from Wayne, haven't you?
Oh yeah, Wayne. Get my David Cole. I'm saying that's so weird. My David Cole. Okay. Get David Cole in here so I can do my interview, because I've been waiting a year or something for this.
And you're ready now, aren't you?
I'm trained.
He's trained. He's ready. He's eager to go.
Yes. And I want him.
So, Wayne,
get David Caldwell.
get these celebrities for the lads. They're all geared up for it now. And I'm sure you'll be on the phone to them, and I'm sure I'll get a message later on or tomorrow now to find out where that's going. So you'll be all excited, wouldn't you?
Yeah, or even Wayne shouting at me, because I've been shouting at him on the podcast.
Have you?
Yeah.
Get in there, right. No red cards, no yellow cards tonight, because there's only myself and Jade. A couple of apologies from the lads, isn't there, you know, so...
Yeah.
Well, we haven't heard from them, basically, so that's an apology accepted.
Give a let to them.
I didn't give a late... I only gave a late message yesterday, though, because of being up the wall. And but then again, you all know it's Friday, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, and you've been a young host for a few times on your Todd, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I tell Jade. Yeah, so...
I've done it like the most out of everyone.
You have, yeah.
I think Danny's done it once. Or has he?
I think Dan's done it once.
I think Dan's done it once. I don't think Oliver has ever done it by himself. Don't think Ben has. Did you Connor?
Connor may have, yeah, in maybe one. But let's see, because I know Connor's going to be taking a little break for a few weeks anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, why not? Especially when the celebs are... I can't remember who Connor had, to be honest, so...
Wasn't it that boxer? It was like Sam something.
I really can't remember. Wayne, this is why we need you in here. You've got the list.
I know he was a boxing champ. I know Oliver had... Oh my God.
Stephen P&R, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
I knew it was something P. I can't remember his name though. I knew it was something like Pine or something.
But we'll get them.
Yeah.
We'll get them. Now the pressure's on Wayne. We come on live on the air and we're telling him he's got to get going now. He's got to move. Motion. Because he's getting married in September, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you've got to get this sorted before your wedding.
And or after.
Or, no, before.
Before. We prefer before.
Yeah.
But if it's after, we won't scream and shout.
Well, there you go. So there's your orders, Wayne. And I knew I'd get you. I'm going for this one now because I tried to ring you before. You didn't answer your phone. So this is a good message because you say you always watch the shows. There you go. So we're right until our last minute here, Jay. Anything else that we want to talk about just before we hang up?
We're playing you at your own game here.
He's having a go at you now, Wayne. He's got you. Okay. There you go. So we've come to the end of our show. It's been great. One of the young commentators in the show, Jayden. And we've done it before.
One of the best.
One of the best. There you go. That's what we like. Confidence. He had no confidence when he first started. Superb now. They all are. And obviously we're now looking towards the celebs. Get things going. Get motivated. And see what we can pick up for next week in the show. And you never know. Wayne might just surprise you.
In our dreams.
In our dreams. Okay, so we're calling an end to the show. We'll be back again tomorrow evening around about 7 o'clock. So for myself, Manley, and Jayden, we'll see you next week with the young commentators. In the meantime, put your feet up, relax, have a nice cup of tea, watch for the heat wave coming next week. You know what's going to happen.
Red as well, so careful.
There you go, red warning.
Wear your sun.
Yeah, good night from Jayden.
You know what I mean.
There you go. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Good night, God bless.
Goodbye.